this episode is specifically around fun because we're building a dock, we're building a gazebo, or is it the arbor?
Well, or somebody said in a comment, a pergola. Instead of buying a post base or whatever, I built some. These are like, they call this strut for like electrical. Oh, whoa, look at you, Andre. Bring it on, buddy.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk the plank. Whoa, isn't there a snake in this pond?
Now, in order to get this done, we need to use a few power tools, including the welder, as well as a hammer drill, and as good as battery power is, cord is better.
That was close, you almost blew it out. So fellas, this was about 4 hours, right?
Yeah, about that.
What do you guys think? 4 hours of work and we got ourselves a structure that's sound.
In last week's episode of Taming Tumbleweed, you saw the boys and David build this, our brand new dock. Well, now it's finished, and I gotta say, it's amazing. But in this week's episode, we're gonna get back to some really serious off-roading. And I mean serious off-roading because for the first time, we're opening up our ranch and our fish pond course to somebody from outside of the company. If you've been following TFL, maybe this man will be familiar to you, but he was daring enough to bring his Range Rover back to TFL to test on the ultimate fish pond course. That doesn't sound right, ultimate fish pond course. Maybe we need a better name. Naming rights are for sale.
Thank you for coming out, first of all.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here, man.
So this is not the first time that TFL and you have met.
No, when the Range Rover was like 5,000 kilometers old,
yeah.
You guys had me on to do the love
do the love or hate my ride. So Roman did that interview.
Yes.
This was almost 3 years ago.
Yes.
So this is over 3 years old?
Over 3 years old, over 114,000 kilometers.
Okay. And why are you talking in kilometers?
Because I'm Canadian.
Okay.
I'm one of those folks.
That makes sense.
It's the Range Rover Sport autobiography. It's top of the line, excluding the SVR.
Okay.
But it's fully loaded with everything except for the tow package, because we don't tow.
And V8?
It's a V8, but it's also tuned.
Okay.
So it puts out over 600 horsepower. Which
we probably won't be using all of those.
All of it today.
Okay.
Right?
But show me around the tires.
Sounds good.
Let's walk around.
Sounds good. Now, I've been in Mexico for the last few months.
Okay.
A little longer than expected. I came down from Canada running my winter tires.
Okay, I see that. These are the Michelin's.
The snow SUV tire. X Ice Snow.
Okay.
And
how much snow did you see in Mexico?
0.
Okay.
And how much snow did I see driving down from Canada? 0.
Okay. So, okay.
I'm concerned.
So you're coming back to Canada now?
We're coming back to Canada now, and I have my summer tires sitting in my garage.
Beautiful. All right, and these are 21s, is that correct?
They are 21s. I'll never get 21s again because I think only 3 manufacturers make tires for this size. They're too hard.
Difficult to find?
Yeah, you just don't have options.
We'll run the trenches. Can I drive, by the way?
Yes, please.
Okay, so thank you. So I'll drive your beautiful Range Rover through the trench course here, and then I'll let you drive a little bit because we have some more difficult obstacles. I don't want to have the responsibility to potentially putting a scratch on your truck. Are you okay with doing the hard obstacles?
It's driven hard, not driven soft, man. Let's do it.
Okay, all right.
Well, the first thing we're going to do, because I do tend to get stuck a few times.
So you've taken this off-road?
Oh, I've taken this off-road.
Well, we have some clips from you sent us before, right?
Yeah.
You've crossed some streams, water.
Mountains, sand.
This is not a mall crawler.
No, not by any means.
Oh, okay.
My whole concept, Andre, is to show people what a stock Range Rover can do right from the factory on stock tires.
Okay.
Right?
So, all right, so what are we doing?
We want to remove this part so we can get to the recovery eyes. So,
okay.
Normally you just take a flathead or a coin, and they're these little grommet things, and you just start popping those out. However, with the amount of times that I've taken this off and it
put it back on?
Yeah. I have some zip ties that help hold it in when I am not off-roading.
Okay.
And there we go. We got a couple more zip ties here.
Oh, but that's pretty serious, actually. Recovery point.
That's 100% on the frame. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's heavy duty.
Well, we can cut this off.
Yeah,
too, right?
we can cut those off, right? So,
Okay. We won't be using them today.
no. And then for the back, 1, 2.
This is also where the hitch would be, right?
Yeah, I believe it's
Or maybe it's slightly different setup.
it's a hidden hitch, so it's a slightly different setup. And now I have the
like an eyelet?
yeah.
Like an eyelet for it?
exactly.
Okay. But we won't need that, of course, right?
Oh, I hope we need it.
I'd probably want to do like ruts
Mud
or
ruts.
something.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Mud and ruts, because we are it's muddy and ruddy.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're traveling with your kids.
So I'm traveling with my kids. So I have like car seats back there. I have a whole bunch of stuff. So
this is real world.
this is real world, man.
I don't know if I took the most difficult. I want to take the most difficult path possible.
Yeah, we got some wheels slipping here. And
Yeah. So it's showing all this stuff. So what I know is, and by the way, we haven't locked the differential yet.
No, so with this gen, they're all automatic, right? So we got the center locked, fully locked right now, and the rear right now is open just because
and it's adjusting itself as I'm going?
it's constantly going to be adjusting and monitoring itself. This is really going to be a test of how well does the computer handle bald tires.
So we're putting computer through the test. So tell me, why did you buy a Range Rover Sport in the first place?
It was my dad's dream car. It was my dream car.
Okay.
Enough said, right?
Oh, okay, because I mean, you had other choices, right? I mean,
yeah, we were looking at the Jeep Cherokee.
Okay.
But as much as I love Jeep, and my dad had a Jeep growing up, it was just like, it was just a little too common, and I wanted something that was going to be sporty and fun, and you know, Range Rover's Range Rover. Like there's that
and
name,
also V8 power. I mean, you have many options here.
Yeah. Do you want to put it into low range and see the difference?
Yeah, let's do it. So that was pretty easy. You know, some vehicles, especially some Toyotas, you know, they have mechanically meshing transfer cases.
Okay.
And you have to be like on level ground sometimes. But this was pretty easy.
No, yeah, this you can be in. Like I've never had a situation where it's like move forward a little bit or whatever.
Or backwards or whatever.
I've never ran into that.
Okay, I'm trying to get it in the most difficult, challenging rut possible.
Yeah, cameras there as well, so you can
gotcha.
actually see where your wheels are going to go, right? The luxury vehicle that can keep up and give the best purpose-built off-roaders a run for their money. And that either says something for those purpose-built off-roaders, or that says something about how good a Range Rover is. And that's what,
That's what we're trying to find out.
That's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah, exactly.
How did that feel in low range versus high range? Like, did you notice a bit of a difference?
Well, first of all, we didn't get kind of stopped as long
Right.
in that one section. Either the computer is getting a little bit used to it.
When you're in low range, everything's just primed more, right?
Okay.
So everything's just like, oh, it's a little bit more serious. Versus high range, it's gonna give you a little bit more slippage, and that's one of the things that I've just discovered from using it so much like that over the years.
Okay, how about this? How about we swap? I'll be your spotter as well.
Sounds good.
And then we'll tackle the main course.
Let's do it.
All right. So before we begin, do you accept the responsibility if something gets scratched? Are you gonna go after me?
Andre, you are fully in the clear. I will take full responsibility for anything that happens here.
We're recording, you know that,
We're
right?
recording, okay?
All right, so this is the first obstacle. It's called Dirty Deeds.
Okay.
By the way, I did not name any of these.
Yeah.
Let's go through it. So which modes are we gonna be using?
We're gonna definitely do low range, mud ruts mode. This is, the videos don't do it justice. I'm nervous. That is thick mud. It is deeper than I thought.
Okay.
That's a tighter turn than it looks like on camera.
Land Rover thing is, you know, as
slow as, or as
slow as possible, as fast as necessary.
Right?
So let's do slowly. You were telling me about the height.
Right.
So if it senses that you're high centered, only then it's going to try to lift it?
Yeah, so you felt like we hit something on the bottom,
Yeah.
right? So if we stop there, right, and stop there, it might have said, oh, hey, if you want extended mode. Or a trick you can do is when you've hit something, if you just hit down, it'll trick it and it'll jack it into extended mode for you.
But you haven't done any modification, like people do little rods
No,
to
I
space
haven't
them
done
out?
that because I have a very heavy foot on pavement, and I like being low center of gravity.
This next one is David's Folly.
Okay.
And I'm in here because David is actually here.
Yes, yes, David's here.
He's gonna spot us. So, like I was saying, you want to take a passenger wide turn, and see if you can do it in one shot.
In one shot. How many vehicles have been able to do it in one shot? Because that's a tight turn.
Yeah, the Bronco short wheelbase.
And it doesn't have the.
It has
the turning.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was cheating a little bit there. Well, it's got technology.
It's technology.
Yeah, this will be a test because our big truck, the ZR2, could not. All right, David, talk to us.
Yeah, I'm watching your front. You're okay.
Just go super slow and talk to him. What's up? Stop.
Woo! Feel a rock in there.
Yes.
A rock in there, Andre.
If the Range Rover's a rock, no, never mind.
You tell me when to stop.
Okay, that's it. Crank more.
Alright, you're alright. Clear.
You nervous?
No.
Okay.
Are you?
No, not at all.
You're driving to Toronto from here.
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it's all good.
That's not me. Okay. Yeah? Are we clearing?
Yeah, you're cleared. Alright. Go driver. Okay, you're clear.
Removing that panel gives you a few more inches.
Yeah,
So,
that's really important. So follow to the left here.
Sweet.
Now, David, are we supposed to make that climb now?
I think you might as well.
oh, this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're standing at the top of the third challenge. What do you think?
Okay, why don't you guys say how high it is? Like, it's a lot higher.
We do video here every day.
No, this is steep. My only concern is with this loose rock, am I going to be able to keep enough momentum? Because if I know this angle, what is that, like 28?
30.
Yeah. If I stop, my tires just won't find enough traction to get going.
So
and
if you do stop, because I don't want you to use the Nathan's method. You know what Nathan's method is? All flat out.
Yeah.
You got 600 horsepower. I don't want you to use 600 horsepower. He's got 600 horsepower. So if you do get hung up, let's say, it's okay. Throw it in reverse.
Yeah.
Slowly back it down, and let's decide what to do.
Well, try again. That's what happens.
Try
if we
again.
don't do it the
More
first
speed.
attempt.
Try again. But let's avoid Nathan's method for now.
Sounds good, man. Let's do it.
Okay.
What mode do you think I should put it in?
Do rock crawl.
Rock crawl?
Do you have rock?
Yeah. That was awesome! Okay, Andre, let me tell you what happened.
What happened?
So, like you said, I put it in rock mode.
Yes.
So rock mode does not want wheel slip. So what happens is the computer, when it senses it's slipping too many wheels, it starts taking away power. I tried to turn traction control off, didn't do anything. So what I did, switched it. Well, my foot was down to the ground, Nathan mode. Switched it to mud ruts mode while my foot was on the throttle.
No way.
And then as soon as the computers realized what was happening, that's when you could see the truck start to spin, find traction, shoot me up like a rocket.
I'm sorry I told you the wrong mode.
Bro,
I
it's okay.
apologize.
It's okay. That was awesome. David, what do you think, huh?
That was awesome.
I'm gonna put it in first gear, and then I'm gonna keep the downhill descent control at the
Lowest
the
speed.
lowest possible speed.
And you're in low transfer case.
Yeah.
A little bit more towards me. Okay, now line straight. Go straight.
Maybe a little bit driver.
That looks good.
Keep going super slow.
Slowly. Dude, this is 30 degrees.
You're good.
Or
You're
getting
not on your
worse.
belly. Yeah, you got 3 inches up there.
Okay.
Good.
Sorry, I'm a passenger. I'm not a really great passenger.
Isn't that cool?
Sweet.
Because that was
So that was the right speed. Because I thought it was gonna let us
I
go.
thought it was gonna. Yeah. I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. That was cool. That was 100% the computer taking us down that.
We're approaching the next obstacle. This is called Nathan's Crack. Once again, I did not name it. But it's really testing the clearances and the approach and departure angles.
Right.
So,
Okay.
in this one, I guess maybe we were taking it diagonally,
Yeah.
slightly, without hitting those roots.
And it's like you can't even really go very diagonally because it's so narrow.
Yeah, and there's trees on both sides.
Yeah.
All right, so go nice and easy, nice and
I am starting to
slow.
regret being so confident with David because looking at it from in here now,
Yeah.
I kind of see what he was saying.
Just go super slow so we don't ram the bumpers in. So we fell over the root.
Yeah.
That's okay. Stop.
Back
Down.
up a little bit. I don't want to take out your plastic. Okay, now we're going to go passenger real hard. Ouch. You're hitting pretty hard on that plastic.
Yeah, look at that. German hard leaving its mark. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh,
We're leaving a little Range
Roman,
Rover
that's for you,
red
buddy.
In
That's-
Nathan's crack.
Yeah. I don't want to leave anything in Nathan's crack. All right. Wow. When you say you were hitting hard, I was hitting hard. All right. Cool. So I think
It would probably.
I need to back up a little bit more and go and really go hard passenger.
And then once you get past that rock, you'll be fine.
Okay.
But I didn't want you taking out your plastic.
Yeah. No. It's like I told you before. I've repainted the front bottom parts 3 times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to make it 4.
Yeah.
do we?
You don't want to make it 4, but
If we don't have to. Back straight. Okay. Okay.
Now a little driver. Yep.
Yep. A little more driver.
More driver.
More driver. Keep coming. Yep. There you go.
Slowly.
All right. It should come up. All right. Hold on.
He's cleared it.
All right. We're hitting a little bit, but I think it's going to come up enough to clear you.
And go straight out.
Yep. Good.
Straight out.
You're good.
now how's the back end? Do we have to be concerned about that?
Hey, you already passed the route.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do I still have a bumper?
Yeah. So just like Tommy's Jeep, he caught a little bit of his tailpipe on that route, but it didn't bend it. So as long as I don't tell him, he'll probably never know. Yeah, no damage. We're good.
So let's look at the a little bit of a trail damage here.
Yeah. Okay. It's not too bad. And do you know, about 4 months ago, that's exactly how it looked before I had it repainted, because this is not my first time doing stuff like this.
Okay.
And so it's not, I'm not going to cry about it. It's all good. I'll get the wife something pretty, and then I'll get it repainted.
Okay.
It's all good.
Your nose is in. It's up to you. You're in the mud right now. How much in? You're plowing. It's coming up now. Yeah, you're plowing good. Your nose is in the mud pretty hard. We got your nose up pretty good.
Is it hooked?
Yeah.
Hey, Andre.
Yeah.
So I just put it up into the extended mode. Did that remove any pressure on the nose?
You're still plowing right now. Luckily, it's the same one we've already scratched. I'd say, I don't know if it's trying to tear it off yet or not.
I think it's just the tires.
Yeah. I can try pushing you if you want me to.
Oh wow, we're deep.
Yeah, see, we're tugging right here.
Don't you have your tracks?
Oh, I've never used them. Let's get them out.
I see him. All right, we got some X-bolts here, David.
Oh, sweet.
All right, so let's put them onto the rears, maybe? Try to get up on top of the tracks, but don't go all the way up.
Don't go all the way out yet. Okay.
What do you say? What do you think,
Yeah,
David?
let's go forward just a little bit so I can
So you can put
jam
them in?
them underneath there a little more.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, right there.
Stop. It's almost on top of it, but it doesn't want to go. What if we put it in the front of the rear tire
You think?
Well, and go forward.
and go forward and maybe help it get a little bit of traction?
What if we put them like right here, like right there?
Yeah, under that one.
Which way are we going?
Let's go gently backwards
Yeah,
to see
rather than using
how much
kinetic.
is. Yeah, 100%. I agree
I'll go
with
get
you.
it.
All right, David, the trusty mule is here.
It's never let us down so far. The question is kinetic or non-kinetic?
So this is kinetic bungee
I
style.
say because our front end is about ready to pull the plastic off the front, I say we go non-kinetic and take it easy.
Okay, so I would agree.
That's a lot here, Andre. Maybe we ought to double it back. Otherwise, we're way up there. Throw that back in there. The other one. Nothing like an adventure, Emeka.
Nothing like an adventure. All right.
Wow.
Hold on.
Okay, give it a little bump. Okay, hit it.
I think it's kinetic time.
Let's give it one little bigger bump. That's not working, so we're going to try the kinetic rope, see if we can't get a little physics working in our favor.
We stuck good.
We did.
We're stuck good.
Hey, we're putting it to the test.
Yeah.
Not just your car.
You
but-
have
but
made
our
a very good track, man. This is awesome.
Well, thank you for sacrificing your Range Rover.
Hey, I wanted to see because everybody they'll make a course and they'll take, oh, it's too easy, it's too easy. I was like, I want to see. I got to make sure Roman and them have done a proper off-road
right.
course. So
Agreed.
let's see.
Now, I will say, Emeka, you are a little bit disadvantaged over my truck and the ZR2 from last week because they turned the ditch on and it lets a little more water in here.
Oh,
So it's slightly wetter.
so this is a little wetter than it
It's
was.
a little wetter.
already.
So I mean, I'm going to say I got stuck here too, right?
Right.
But it wasn't quite this wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're using kinetic rope now, and what this does is it stretches, so I can get a little bit more momentum in this vehicle that's pulling, and then the energy in the rope stretches out, pulls it.
Emeka, the damage has been done.
Yeah.
So
It's all good.
take it off. It's all good. Come on back, we got to do it again. You still have a bumper, Emeka.
Still attached. It
It's
just
still
needs to be
attached.
pushed.
It looks just like it did before. So it's slightly disassembled. Hold it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like look at that, huh? It's just on there. So it's all good. Like, you know. So this part, they take it off to paint them anyways, right? So when I had my experience with Nathan's crack, we're gonna have to take this off anyways, get it painted, not a big deal.
Just snap it back on.
And just snap it back on.
I think we're going to send you home with a little extra weight.
Get home,
Oh, what'd you call this, Andre? You want to know you had a, like, there's a little schmutz in your...
Oh, schmutz?
Schmutz?
Yeah,
You call it schmutz?
It's got some schmutz.
So you're taking some schmutz home with you.
Whew. That is some sticky.
Sticky poo.
Yeah, no, that is
And dude, you needed like some serious tires for this, you know, and like David was saying, it is more wet than we've seen.
right.
Whew. Look at your wheel.
Right? It's just
Take a picture of
completely
that.
caked.
But the little baby mule, it took a couple of tries, but we got you with a bungee.
Physics, man.
Yes.
Physics.
Woo! All right, where do you want these, Emeka, in your back seat?
Oh!
Now, why don't we put those in the mule?
Let's-
maybe for right now. Yeah.
We'll take them down to the lake and let the fish clean them off.
There you go.
I think your wife would not appreciate that.
No, that would be a mess.
Yeah, good. All the way crank. Emeka, this is the Tommy's Pit of Despair. That's my name for it.
Yeah.
So as you can tell, it's a little bit steeper.
So this is the one?
Yeah.
Oh, once again.
That way. He was going that way.
So okay, so he was coming this way.
He was coming this, and you see these holes? This is us trying to pull him out.
Oh my gosh.
I told him you got to stay over here, but no, he went right here.
This looks so much worse in person. He thought he was gonna climb up that?
Yes.
After going through that?
Yes. I think Tommy dug in way too deep.
Like, you would need like 37s to
Yeah.
go through this.
Yeah, I think so.
Right? And as confident as I am, I know the limits. Now, keeping your driver tire on the middle all the way up here, is that kind of what you were?
That's what I was thinking.
That's
He
what
was
you were
thinking.
thinking.
He was thinking.
But your tires are already caked in mud.
I know, but I'm here,
You're
so
here?
let's do it.
All right, well, first of all, you
Okay.
got to get over here.
So I gotta go through that first.
You got to
Right?
traverse truth first
okay.
before you can do dare.
What about going the other way? What about going this way?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's okay, but it doesn't prove that the Range Rover can keep up and better the Jeep.
That.
See?
And like I'm already like I just lost one obstacle, so like I feel like I have to do this.
Yeah, redemption right here.
But that's deep.
That, but yeah, you can tell.
That's not solid. That's not solid floor.
That looks like you're probably gonna drop a few inches.
I would recommend you putting your passenger tire on there.
And then so driver is kind of in the middle here.
Yeah, because if you go far here, he dug a hole in there last time with his truck.
So that's
That's where he
all of
got
a sudden.
Yes. So I would stay a tiny bit on the passenger side here, and then climb up.
Okay.
Climbing is easy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's always easy when you're not behind the wheel, right? All right, here we go.
Give it the juice. Back up just a little and give her the goose again. Right there.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to use a party trick.
What are you switching into?
Low traction launch.
Okay. You got all fours spinning.
Should I go back a bit more?
Yeah.
Back up a little.
That's your only hope, really.
Okay, stop. Forward.
Try it again.
Try again, but the fast launch.
Okay, fast launch.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you gained about 6 feet.
The tires are smoking. On the
I was like, did somebody light one up? Holy!
You're the rooster tail coming up here.
Wow!
How come you weren't standing there? That would have been fun.
No.
That just looks so cool.
No.
Okay, Emeka. Okay, you saw how hard that was. Are you sure you want to try where Tommy went?
You know it.
Okay.
You know, hey, read, what does this say?
Driven hard.
Yeah, we got it. We got to do the hard stuff. Yeah,
I'm game if you are.
I'm game. Let's do it.
Go slowly at first. Slowly. How's he doing on the bush?
Yeah, he's all right.
Slowly.
You're gonna hit your mirror. That's okay.
Can you fold him?
All right,
We're good.
All right, your nose is hitting right now.
Stop. Your nose is digging in.
Now is it digging in like last time, or is it?
Yeah. I mean, you're not to the bottom of the pit yet is the problem.
All right, I'm gonna inch.
Okay.
No, you're dug in.
Yeah, this side's not good.
You can come out and look.
No, I'm afraid you're gonna take it off. Hey, Emeka, we did the same thing to this side.
Oh, really?
It's now tugging mud.
Oh, wow, that angle is nuts.
Well, what happened is the tire sunk
The
more.
tire sunk. The bottom is soft.
It's wet. Yeah, it's really soggy under there. I don't think it's possible.
That's just a steep angle.
So here's what happened, I think, and I saw it from my angle. You drove into the creek bed, and the whole tire just started going
It just
down.
all of a sudden the bottom just gives out on you.
There's nothing underneath there, and you can see your tire is like third down already.
Yeah.
So the
And it's gonna get deeper before it starts climbing up.
yeah, it's gonna get deeper. So that's where it's at. Sorry, dude.
Well, no, it moved the light a little bit.
Oh, we did.
So inside, that's what. I'll fix that when I wash it.
Let me show you the exit.
And so far, I'm 0 for 2 now. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is the easy part. So technically, this is the last, pretty much hardest part. Not the hardest obstacle.
No,
but the last exit.
Yes. Is there no bottom to this as well?
This one has a bottom.
It does.
This one has a
So
bottom.
far, so with my pickup truck, right?
Yeah.
I just got my speed going because you're not going to hit anything.
Okay.
So just
But
give her the
your
beans.
approach is still important.
your
Slow.
approach is still gonna be.
So come over. You don't want to hit it at 20 miles an hour. So you want to drop in.
Yeah.
You want to drop in, and once you know you're in, then you kind of gone through it.
Give it.
We found just now that the bottom is deeper than we expected.
Really?
Right where the water's running.
So we bottomed out. We bottomed out the mule there.
Yeah.
So we want to put the boards down. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, no, because we've seen well, what's happened the last 2 obstacles because of the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's put the boards down. Yeah, you're fine. Straight. Keep moving. You're so close! Crank it the other way. Slowly. Back down. Keep going. Yeah, you have space. Back down. Back down a little bit more. Yeah.
Okay, we're planted.
All right, give it some help. Go! Might have to back out and really goose it. Stop. You're not on the board.
It's trying. Okay, I'd go right. Right hard. Yep.
Look at that majestic beast. It sounds really good, David. Oh my.
No, you went too far.
Are you okay? You did it!
We did it!
Woohoo! Dude, your V8 sounds really, really nice.
Oh man,
Look at what you've done.
that was nuts, man. That was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Land Rover has made some pretty good vehicles right out of the showroom. Right?
Emeka, well, you have successfully completed the pond course at Tumbleweed Ranch. I think you used every tool in your book.
No, like everything, man. That was challenging. We got a couple. What do you call them? Battle wounds, battle scars.
We call it a little bit of trail damage.
Trail
Not damage. Just some
yeah.
battle scars.
But the important thing is, I'm gonna be able to ride home after a car wash in comfort.
Yes.
All the way back to Canada.
Yes. Can you stay in touch?
Yes.
Can you let us know how it goes? And also, you mentioned the next generation Range Rover Sport.
Yes.
Let us know what happens there. If you trade this in, don't show the dealer the video. But
Slightly used, never offered.
if you trade it in, please come back eventually.
That would be an honor for sure. So
All right. Thanks a
awesome,
lot.
Andre. Thanks, man.
Okay.
Well, I gotta say, that was pretty crazy. I commend him for putting his truck, Range Rover, in that much off-road danger. But now you have a sense that this course is a real test of off-roaders. And next week, we've got this. It's the brand new Duramax Trail Boss. Yep, it's the Chevy Trail Boss with the diesel engine. And we're gonna put it up against an interesting vehicle, one that you've probably seen before. So let's just do a quick preview and we'll see you next week. Ciao.
This is the sophisticated way of going about this obstacle. Alright, well, the front end actually has come unclipped from the Trail Boss, probably scooping mud on the way back out of the hole.
You want that piece for your truck and make it more aerodynamic?
No. I'll give up some aerodynamics and fuel mileage to do what I just did right there.